Mary Elizabeth Winstead has joined the cast of Mandalorian, and it was announced like 20 minutes ago as of this recording.
And she, if you don't know who she is, any like people from like our childhood know that she was in like the movie Sky High. She's been in recent movies like Gemini Man with Will Smith, and like a few other movies like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and stuff like that. But like she's been around, and she's been in a lot of like movies, especially like my childhood movies.
Right. She was the one character I liked in Birds of Prey: Huntress, the assassin lady who had like rage issues.
Yeah,
it's actually really fucking funny in the movie because it's just so funny because she's like has like a really she has an actual compelling backstory in that movie, and then it's just so funny.
Yeah, and it was just funny because everybody's like, "Oh, you're this person." I forgot what they called her. What did they call her?
I don't remember.
What, you know, they'd always be like, "Oh, so you're this name," and she's like, "No, I'm this name."
Yeah.
And she kept trying to brand it, and everybody's just like, "Just deal with it. Just stick with it."
Yeah. She's a great actress, but I'm actually excited. I have no clue who she's playing. I don't think anyone knows. Probably going to be playing like someone from the Imperial, because that's just the type of vibe she gives off.
Yeah, like she definitely could be like one of the. I mean, she's played villains before. I mean, Sky High. You know what I'm saying? She's played villains before. So I do think that it would make sense for her to be like one of the female Imperials. Or do you think she could be an Inquisitor?
That too. That was another thing I was gonna say. Just give her some like dark makeup, or make her like a little bit pale. She could easily pull off an Inquisitor, or like a potential Sith Lord, or maybe even.
Why would you even say Sith Lord? I don't think she would be that high up. Like,
I mean, potentially. Like, we have no clue what they're doing. She could even maybe she's
no, because they're building towards Snoke.
Right, they're building towards Thrawn, and that's going to help explain Snoke.
Because
right.
again,
So
they
what
introduced
if
him in a movie and just killed him off. So
hold on, bro. Let me finish my thought. What if she's someone from Exegol, like a Sith priestess from Exegol or something like that?
No, I don't see it. Because especially like the type of person she plays, like she's usually like I'm in there. Like she's not one of those villains, especially in like things like in Birds of Prey and Sky High. She's not like I'm just going to sit on the sideline and manipulate stuff. She's like I'm going to be there in the action scenes.
She's going to be killing people.
Kicking ass,
yeah.
You know?
This is true, yeah. She's yeah.
I wouldn't see her character being like, I'm a priestess and I'm going to, twiddle my fingers and that's that. Like, no, I think it's going to be more of like she's either an Imperial who's like the redhead dude from the new movies.
Oh, General Hux?
I feel like she could be a better General Hux.
Oh, not be
where
a
she's
waste.
where she's actually like very pursuant and she's like very harsh and like I'm coming for you, or she could be like the same thing but an Inquisitor.
I could be, yeah. I'm honestly down for both of them.
Because there's so many Inquisitors, especially in like the Rebels series, that we never see take off their mask.
We only see like 4 or 5 in the series.
That's a lot. That's literally a lot.
There's like 10 males and 10 female Inquisitors, I think. Or
There's
10 in total.
There's more than that.
There's more than that?
They have all the like the force sensitive ones that they're training.
Right.
And like the ones that they capture. And we learned that from Jedi Fallen Order. It was like they didn't just kill all the Jedi. Like they would turn
Some of them would turn.
They would turn them into Inquisitors. And in the game you fight like I think almost 2 or 3.
You fight the big and the little.
Maybe. But then you see others, though. No, I might be thinking of Rebels, because in Rebels, there's that one scene where there was 3 of them.
Right. I think Rebels in total, there was the dude who fell from his helicopter thing, the male, the other female, and then the Grand Inquisitor, and there might have been one more, if I can.
The ugly one, the really ugly one. You know which one I'm talking about. Like tall, like big, like really.
Oh, with the
face.
lines on his face that turned at the end, went back to the lights. Like, yeah, that's the.
No, not him. There's a different one that has lines on his face, but he's not that one.
The toad-looking guy.
Yeah, maybe.
I already talked about him. That's why I was like, it's 4 or 5, something around there.
Yeah, but my whole thing is there's a ton of Inquisitors. Like they don't really. I know they're like, you're saying like, there's 10, but I know there's like way more than that because.
I think there's 10 guys and 10 girls in total, but they could always just add more.
That's my point. I think that maybe the ones we've seen, but
I'm just excited that someone like her is joining the cast. After I looked up who she was, I was like, hey, wait a minute. She's in like a lot of really good stuff that I enjoy.
Check out some of our other videos about Star Wars, The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and some of our leak set photos. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.